Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I am testing Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, in my modern deck. That meant that Emrakul moved to the main deck and one Ugin got cut and Thragtusk entered the sideboard. So let's play another match with this new list. For next week I'm gonna do something entirely different for modern. I'll show you. We're gonna go budget. Okay, here I have 3 lands, an expedition map, sort of some defense. This is a trick. I can't find it in my heart to send this back, but maybe I'm breaking my own Mulligan rules. So let's review them. It's chapter 10 of the Modern Bible. So you want a Tron piece and a search, or 2 Tron pieces and a search, and we don't have 2 searches here, so this is formally Mulligan. Yeah, okay, we'll Mulligan this. And this is of course a lot better, I think. And we want that. Cloudforger is a polite person. Let's be polite back. Something blue. Serum Visions Island. That makes me fear Splinter Twin quite a bit. Or combo in general. Scapeshift. Nasty stuff. Stuff we are weak against. And that's not any fun, is it? We can go get Eye of Ugin next turn. Blue, black, and nothing. So I'm just gonna scry here, get a counter out of his hand. Get an extra card. Get closer to that guy. Now I might just go for the... No, I'm gonna go for Ugin. And it's countered. With Mana Leak. Wow, that's a card we really like to see from the opponent. I would be more reluctant to cast that if I didn't have Tron already. So it's not Splinter Twin, it's some sort of Dimir control list, and that's of course a pretty easy matchup. Okay, Polluted Delta has been sacrificed. So I'm just gonna put Oblivion Stone into play here. Steam Vents, okay, could be Grixis twin. Okay, he's gonna remove something, probably Emrakul. Or the stone. He removed Emrakul. So how many hits can we take? Until we need to stone this guy. Well, it's probably plenty. Gonna deploy Star and Swear. Not gonna burn them yet. Might burn them at the end of his turn. As we do have the colored mana. If it is Grixis control, we are a lot better off than against Grixis twin. I think we are burning these things. For the cards. Okay. On me? Why did you do that? Okay, let's just keep burning them. It's a Karn. Just Clasm away, click. Or cast Karn with backup with mana leak defense. And I think I'm going for a card here. Or if it is Splinter Twin. Oh, I should have kept it open. I still don't know if it's Splinter Twin, but the Thought Scour on me is pretty weird. And I will deploy Mr. Star. So if he's now intent on doing 10 damage to Karn, but if he just plays a Deceiver Exarch here, we have really screwed up. He didn't. So what did we remove? An island. It looks like a control deck, doesn't it? So we'll just keep working for the Eldrazi. He attacks Karn. Bolt. Yeah, Karn is getting a lot of cards here. Karn is now at 4. And then what? A Gurmag Angler or something. In that case, I'll Pyroclasm and eat the Angler. Or Tasigur. Of course. I'm playing too much Pauper if I expect Gurmag Angler. Watch the extra card. Look at that. Clasp. And get rid of him. Play this. Go get Ivugin. Nice. How much mana do I have? 11, 13. I'm gonna be able to cast Emrakul in 2 turns. Do you have another bolt? No, you don't. So fetch Emrakul win. While protected by Oblivion Stone. Island is removed. And now I have enough mana to put the counter on Karn and fetch Emrakul. So I fetch Emrakul. And I put the counter on Karn. And that is all she wrote, isn't it? Well, it's good to have Emrakul back. Sweet. Okay, we talked a lot about this matchup. And I think I have a new sideboard plan against it. It should not be affected by the changes in the deck. Maybe just we'll miss the Ugin. Of course. Grixis control. Take out Pyroclasp. Spellskite. O-Stones. This is from Mike Pavliuk, and I'm gonna go with it. Rending Volley. Boil. Relic. Slaughter Games for Cryptic, Tassiger and Angler. That seems really bad. We're gonna go with that, and of course Emrakul is in the deck. So what else do we bring in? I think we take back an Oblivion Stone. Yep. So we Slaughter Games for Cryptic Command for his hard counter spells. I don't think that's worth it. I think Slaughter Games has to be a killer, that it has to win the game for us to cast it. So I'm probably gonna board it out for something next turn. But for what? This is plenty of Ursa things, so I'm gonna keep it. Why didn't he Tassiger him? Why didn't he Thought Scour himself if he had Tassiger? Don't get it. We can probably afford to play around Mana Leak. I'm gonna burn the star for green. He'll probably Mana Leak the map, but it's better that he Mana Leaks the map than... Oh, we got Stirrings. We can Mana Leak that. He thinks I'm digging for Tron, but I'm not. I'm taking Karn here. I hate Slaughter Games in this matchup. Here comes Power Plant. Map. Okay, now he can't tap out, can he? So let's see if he brought in land destruction or something. That's that will seem that it saves him, but unless he has a clock, he needs to get Tassiger and land destruction. But I can cast the Wormcoil Engine on turn 4 without going around or playing around Mana Leak. And then Karn on turn 5. So maybe I should feign. No, he can get the tower with... Can he? Can Vendilion Click get get lands? I don't think so. I have to look it up. Vendilion Click. You may choose a non-land card. Okay, so I can safely play around this. So what I'm thinking here is that if he has a Fulminator Mage, I am not going to expose the Wormcoil. I'm not going to expose the tower here. So I'm gonna play another Power Plant, have 9 mana next turn. And then of course if he can Cryptic it, well, he can. He has 3 blue sources there. So maybe I just wait again. Now I have 9 mana. So I can't scry next turn. And then if he cryptics that, I can resolve Karn. But if he doesn't, I'll get Eye of Ugin and start working. As it is I that have inevitability here. He has a pretty huge problem. All the colors. Okay, classic anti-counter strategy. Play too many threats. And this is definitely a giant threat, make no mistake. I'm gonna get the Ceaseless Hunger. Oh! I am going to get nothing. And of course Mana Leak still works here. Because I have 8 mana. No, I have 9 mana. So I can now resolve... No, I have 8 mana, that's true. So I don't need to do anything. I will try that again next turn. What happened? Did he fail to find... Oh, players can't search libraries! Oh, he shadow doubted himself. That's interesting. Okay, let's try this again then. And if he lets this resolve, I just play Eye of Ugin and search for the Ceaseless Hunger. Otherwise I play Wormcoil. I can even play Karn. So this is 9-10 mana. So here is Karn. And we get the card. As he doesn't have a decent threat. Let's see if he makes the same mistake again. Karn is being attacked. Poor Karn. I remove lands. Maybe restarting the game will be an option here. I have a land. Okay, I take another card. Gonna cast Stirrings. And I find the Relic seems pretty tempting here. and just burn it for a card to prevent Tasigur from appearing. He can hard cast it for... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So do we let him get value for Cryptic here? We haven't seen a Cryptic command yet. And if it lands, it's the game. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Let's just look at that Cryptic command. It should be in there, right? Yeah, of course it is. No, he deprived it. That's okay. So what did we remove this time? We should really keep track on that. Blood Moon, but I can just eat Blood Moon, so that doesn't matter. And I will eat Blood Moon. Will I even eat Blood Moon? How many lands do I have? 4, 7. Yeah, I will eat Blood Moon. Crossfaded. That doesn't sound good. I'm not sure what that means. Somebody explain it. Getting the Iog in. And we're getting Emrakul. Yeah. Well, that went well. And we didn't get to see the Ceaseless Hunger. But next week I'm not gonna look for the Ceaseless Hunger. I'm gonna do something entirely different. I'm gonna play a budget list for Modern. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat.